at Just the Funny Miami Improv Festival, so please give up. Well, our last show before our jam is going to be Fever Pitch, and so you guys are in for a really special treat because Fever Pitch is about doing some honest, authentic, grounded scene work and monologues. So you guys are in for a really exciting ride, if you will. Anyway, so without any further ado, please welcome our Fever Pitch team.
The first time I met Anne, I had no idea that she had alopecia. I had no idea what alopecia even was. Her first wig that she gave me is just a reminder that she is imperfect like I'm imperfect. I have a speech impediment, and that's okay, because we are never, ever going to be perfect. I messed up our vows. I said, I will love you until the end of the earls. We had changed it back and forth from to the end of the earth to the end of the worlds, and I said earls. And now, there's no reason to be sad that she's gone. Switch.
I mean, the first month here was really hard, but when you just think about the amazing work that we're doing, it's like, I mean, I helped build a house. I didn't have any construction skills before I got here. I mean, like, this is like a little bit embarrassing. It's really sheltered where I guess, I mean, that's what people have told me. I wouldn't use the word sheltered myself because everybody's really open-minded. But, you know, I'm from upstate Connecticut. I mean, coming here to South Africa, this is the first time I ever saw a black person. And, like, the fact that, like, I have so much and I can just give stuff that I have, it's just, like, I brought a pencil here and they, like, freaked out. It was so exciting. Like, I just feel like I'm really, like, I'm important. I'm, like, really making a difference. I mean, like, if I wasn't here, who would be digging this pile? I mean, something's gonna go in this pile. I don't know what it is. Wait, piles when you make it big. I'm not really good at construction yet. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. Most times they don't have to redo my post holes. Post holes, that's what it's called. Well, I don't know. I still think that, like, even if I just, like, feel good about myself, like, that's enough to get out of the trip, you know? Like, even if, you know, maybe the house won't last for that long, I mean, they still have something.
Switch.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I kind of, you know, before I looked in the mirror, I thought, I probably look really good today. And then I look in the mirror and I'm like, no, I don't. It's kind of strange, you know, you start looking in there and you start zoning in on some of these areas and you kind of just like turn into this green blob and you kind of think you look like Jabba the Hutt from Star Wars and you start having all these like feelings inside that just like came up from like 8th grade when 101 was gonna really like you. And it's just, you know, it's kind of hard having mirrors. I think mirrors should be banned. I think that no one should ever be allowed to look in a mirror because it just really fucks up your whole day. I wake up fine. I'm like, dude, I don't feel any bumps on my face until I look in the mirror, and then I see them. They're starting to grow. They're just like coming, and they're just like gonna fuck up my day. Like by lunch, I'm gonna have this huge sore on my face, and people are gonna think that I have like some problem eating chocolate, which I obviously don't, because I don't eat chocolate anymore. I've given it up for 5 years now. It's kind of stressful. It stresses me out. I get stress pimples. So I honestly, I just think that mirrors should be banned everywhere I go. Just for me, not for everyone else.
Switch.
No more tomatillo sauce. I am closed for the day. My son, he's graduating today from high school. I have to go. My son, Ernesto Jr., he is going to go to the college. Do you know what it is like for someone like me to have a son that is going to go to college? That means that he doesn't have to make more tamales. That means that he doesn't have to make more tomatillo sauce like me. Do you know what that means? I am so proud. I am a strong, proud Guatemalan father now.
Switch.
I get so tired of my married friends trying to share the joy of their children. They are not happy. They want misery. Misery and company, because they can't admit that their children are driving them absolutely crazy. They're running around, they're terrorizing them. They have no life. They can do absolutely nothing. And they look at me, who's single and free and happy, and they want me to join in. And I'm not going to join in. It's hard enough being a kindergarten teacher with these brats running around with their snot nose and their germs. And I'm OCD, so you can imagine these kids coming up, and literally it takes all of me to just control myself, because they're darlings. And this is the Montessori school, so heaven forbid that we don't give them a nurturing environment. This is the only job I could get after graduation, and if it were up to me, I certainly would not involve myself with children, because I think they are the incubators for germs. And I tell my friends this when they bring over their sniveling, snobbling kids and they want, give Tia Toya a kiss. Don't give me a kiss. You're like, your nose is running, you're carrying strep throat, I have to go to work in the morning. You're gonna be curled up in a blanket. And I know it sounds mean, and I don't really care, because it's not about what's politically correct. It's about the truth. And the truth is, my friends are all miserable. They have no romance, they have no life, they're bitter, and they're upset because they had kids and they thought it was going to be fairy tales and cotton candy.
Switch.
It's been 3 days. No one's coming. I have been stuck on this island for 3 days. This was going to be my year where I tried new things. Never taken a cruise before. Never. Joey, he took a cruise last year. He said, oh, it's the best. They got a casino. Sarah, she took a cruise 2 months ago. 2 months ago. And she said, oh, they have all the food you can imagine. And when you're done with food, they have more just waiting for you. This was going to be my year to try new things. Switch.
It's Sophia. Yeah, that's Sophia. We had a thing. We had a really good thing. She always used to support all the things, the choices that I made in life. So when I decided to go and go back to school, she encouraged that. You know, she really made me feel like I could do anything. And Sophia was always there to back me up. Yeah. And one day I came home and she was gone. She's not backing me up anymore. Yeah, I'll have 3 sugars in there. Thanks.
Switch.
Daphne, you made this. I mean, you made somebody come out of you.
We both made it. Her. We shouldn't call her baby it.
I don't feel like we could assign it a gender yet.
I haven't even looked inside the diaper.
We know the sex. I'm saying we don't know the gender.
Right, which is, oh, I get what you're saying.
I know.
I still haven't looked inside the diaper though. I thought that that's what you meant by gender.
Hey, I work with kids all the time. All the time.
This is really
I-
good. Okay. Look, you know, I'm sure he or she.
Whatever you want to be. Whatever you want to be. You'll be the greatest boy, the greatest girl. And who knows? Who knows? When
Don't you think that would be a little confusing for it?
when our child is ready to be a boy or a girl, or who knows, in 15 years, that might just be gone. Everybody's just whatever they want to be, Daphne. Our child can be anything. Even a new gender. Sorry. Shh.
Are we gonna keep buying yellow things? Because that color makes me really hungry and it just.
It's your hormones, babe.
It's not my hormones. Yellow makes you hungry. It's scientifically proven. So I really prefer if we could do maybe purple. It's like a blend of the blue and the pink. I feel like you're not taking me seriously. Like, this is a really serious issue we're gonna have to deal with.
Our child will decide the colors and the shapes and the genders. You're going to pick. Mommy and Daddy will do nothing. Gray. Gray.
I'm not raising my child in a gray world. That's horrible. That's
This
like the
child-
color.
I'm a pediatrician and I can tell you this child cannot see color right now. 4.5 months, this child will see color.
It's not a dog. It's a baby. Okay?
I am a pediatrician. I know about kids. I handle kids all the time. 4.5 months is when they can see color.
I think you're being a little crazy right now. I was down for not naming the kid. Fine. But
Babe,
gray, really?
it's your hormones.
It's gonna think we're in jail. You can't wear gray. That's so sad and depressing. Our kid needs to have color. Fine, you want to do blue, you want to do pink, whatever. But can we do purple? Because yellow really does make me hungry. I'm actually just really hungry right now. You're not even taking me seriously.
Babe, it's your hormones.
You're not listening to me.
I'm listening, and I'm discounting it.
All right, well, how about you just take a baby really quickly? Okay. I got it. I know how to do this.
I'm a pediatrician.
Yeah, good for you. Kid, you're gonna have purple everything, okay? Daddy's a little cray-cray. What? What?
Bringing a diaper. You're gonna see what's under there.
No. We agreed on one thing. I'm not doing it. If it's a boy, I'm gonna do it.
I'll do it. Come on.
Justin, I feel like the first page is when I get just, I don't know. You know, what is the story really about? You know, there's the leprechauns and they're chasing after the gold, but like, what is it really about? I don't know what to give them.
It's a story about love, sweetie.
They're for 4-year-olds. Every story for 4-year-olds is about love. Shouldn't it be more specific? I mean, like, God. Dr. Seuss put in everything there. He had racism. He had, respecting elders. Like, just everything was in there. And have you seen his political cartoons? Those had a message. These books are crap.
What we need is a good book with leprechauns and love. Sandy, you can do this. Have every faith in the world in you. Would you like some wine?
Yes.
Good.
See, again, it's very generic, you know? Even the advice we give each other these days is very like, yeah, it's gonna be great, you know? Put that on print something off of Pinterest and hang that up on your wall, you know? The world is magical, you're amazing. Like, what does any of that mean? None of that means anything. We should make a book about what it's really like to grow up. No, you don't get to choose to be an astronaut. We don't even do we even have astronauts anymore? NASA's gone or whatever, I don't know. They're not doing anything over there.
I think you've spoken enough. You're missing the point here. What kids need to learn more about is love. Okay? So, you're going to sit back in front of your magic little word processor, and you're going to keep typing about how leprechauns love each other. Can you do that? Can you do that for me?
No. It's fake. And I'm tired of being fake.
Sandy, don't mess this up. Just don't mess this up, all right?
Don't mess this up.
Don't mess it up, please.
I'm sorry, no, I'm fully aware of the
You're not going to mess this up!
I'm fully aware of the
You are not messing this up. Just like you messed up the last 4 times. Really mature. Really mature! Fine! I don't need you to write a book anyway! Leprechauns and love is easy!
Thanks for stocking the fridge. Yeah. It's finally time. I mean, I'm always doing it. You finally do it. It's nice. I really appreciate it.
Anything for you, honey.
We gotta talk about this relationship, though. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I can't keep paying you for this.
Do you want some?
I can't keep paying you for this.
I mean, you put me to work, so I might as well continue, right?
Yeah, that was the idea when this first started, but Denise, this has
Can you
gotta.
open this?
I pay you for sex. I don't pay for you to stay here,
Patrick, open the damn can.
and I don't pay for you to call me by my first name.
Okay. We're gonna have a problem.
Yeah, we do have a problem. I want you to leave.
Well, that's not gonna happen, Patrick, because you paid for an entire day. We're 3 hours.
I can't have an entire day of sex.
That's the rules. You paid for 24 hours, it's been 3.
You don't pay a prostitute to fuck you. You pay a prostitute to leave.
I'm not leaving, Patrick.
Then what am I paying you for?
You're paying me because you're
I could
lonely
date
and
somebody
you're
for
bitter.
this. I could date somebody for this
Patrick.
headache. See, this is the problem.
If you could date someone, you wouldn't be hiring me. That's the problem here.
And
You're
what
not
kind of
living in the
prostitute
reality.
tells you these things? You're supposed to tell me everything that I want to hear. You're supposed to tell me everything that's going to make me feel good, even if it's a complete lie.
I can't do that, Patrick. It's been 12 years. I can't tell you what you want to hear. I know you too well.
Well, then maybe it's time for a new prostitute.
Feel free. Who's stopping you, Patrick? You call me every day. We have this conversation every day. You say, this is the last time. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, and you're right.
You know, and then we go back through this. So, what?
You got it. It's yours.
I think you love me deep down inside. I think you're afraid to admit it. I'm not going anywhere.
That's the problem. My friends want in.
How many?
6. It's guys I played pickup basketball with. They've been over before.
I can do 3.
Right, they're just out there. Clean up a little bit.
I know you couldn't live without me. I knew it.
Mr. Tarrant, Mr. Tarrant, let me tell you something, Mr. Tarrant. Okay, the thing is that I need this job, okay? I really need this job. But I know it. I know you. I just want you to give me a second chance, okay? Listen, I got 2 babies at home. I got 2, Mr. Tarrant. I need this job, okay? You know how important this is. I don't want my babies going to foster care. I don't want them to be taken away because the mama can't make no money for that. You know what I'm saying?
Darlene, this is the 6th time. The 6th time you have sat in that chair. And I have got it reupholstered. since you've last been there, that's how often this situation with the foster care and all of that happens.
I know it, but Mr. Toronto, let me tell you something. It's not easy. It's not easy just flipping them burgers all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard. And then French fry, you know how heavy that French fry? That is it's very hard. I mean, I'm a manager. I know I am, but I mean, you're the owner. You're the owner of Little Pussycat's French fry shop. I make the best French fries, right? So I'm late a couple of times, you know. But I run a good ship here. You know what I'm saying? I run a good ship. Everybody respects me.
Everybody is friends with you, darling.
Well, then I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend.
You're a bad manager.
What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take this time? What's it gonna take?
I put the pussycat in this restaurant. It's not the stray cats out back that you feed. And it's not your friends that you bring in, or the friends of the friends that you let the other people bring in.
I do. So what? I mean, I got a big family. I got lots of people, you know? They don't want to try a little bit of your French fries, you know what I'm saying?
You're lucky that my father-in-law knows your father-in-law.
Mm-hmm. But that's not the only reason. That's not the only reason. Miss Tyrell, I think I'm going to find me another job. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you. I'm going to take myself and my nose ring and my tats, and I'm going to get out of here. Okay? Thank you, Miss Tyrell. Thank you so much for the opportunity to work for a pig like you.
Take the stray cats with you.
I don't know. I just don't feel like doing anything tonight. Really, I mean, the whole nightlife just isn't so much fun anymore. You know what I mean, Greg? I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I just want to stay home nowadays.
I know, Jerome.
Can we just order pizza instead of having to go out to a restaurant? I mean, it's a lot easier that way.
I like parading you around. I want everybody to see us out. I want people to know that we're together.
Greg, it's old news, all right?
We are two very good-looking, strapping, deep-voiced men. It's unexpected. That's what I love about it. You know, we're not the flamboyant type. It's like Brokeback Mountain. You know, it's like you saw the movie and then you said, "Holy shit, I would never think those two."
Well, you know what, Greg? We've been at the top of the mountain. It'd be nice if we spent a little time down the mountain for a change, all right? I mean, come on. I'm just bored, okay?
No. See, because this is the problem. That's pussy talk. That's pussy talk, because we...
Is
top
this
of
the
the
pussy
mountain.
talk
Yeah,
again?
it is, because you know what, we gotta... This is us going out there and expressing ourselves. This is us going out there and being who we are. Listen, you want to stay at home, you want to watch HGTV all the time. We watch House Hunters. What happens? The gay couples go on there, they buy a house. Do they kiss? No, they hug. Straight couples get a house, what do? They kiss.
Greg,
They
how
hug.
many more people need to know that we're together, okay? We've been around
They need to know until
We've
it's
been down to
normal.
South Beach. We've been to Kendall.
South Beach is
We've
gay.
been to Coconut Grove. Everybody knows. Whoop-de-shit.
Well, let's go someplace that isn't so gay friendly.
Fine, you know what?
It's not about going up to the mountaintop, it's about moving the mountain.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go down to the grocery store, get some beer, come back home, and watch another fine episode of House Hunters, Greg. And by the way, if it weren't for HGTV, this house would not be looking immaculate.
You got a point? Hey, I'll go to Whole Foods with you.
Jeremy? It's positive. Oh my God. I cannot believe this. This is amazing. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? It's real. Take a breath. I know, they said do something normal until, so I was just brushing my teeth so I didn't have to, look at the minutes. Look.
I really.
I know.
I thought you had the flu. Whew.
No,
Okay.
apparently not. Are you okay with it?
Yeah.
Are you okay? You don't seem okay.
I'm trying to process. Wow. Are you excited? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you'd be.
Yeah. No, I know, but thinking about it and then it happening is, whoo.
Okay.
Wow, those are like two different things.
But we're ready, right?
Wow.
I mean, financially.
Wow. I'm gonna be a father. I'm gonna. Holy shit.
You want some floss? It's mint. That'll help. You always like when your teeth
I'm a little
are clean.
dizzy. Wow.
Here.
Why did I say it like that? Why did I say it like?
I don't
Wow.
know. I don't think you're happy, Jeremy.
I know. I think I'm so happy, babe. I'm sorry. I'm just.
Didn't you say that either way you'd be happy? You said you'd be happy if we had our freedom, but you'd be happy to be a dad. Right? Right? Think about this. You can do this to our baby. You can take care of him. Or her.
I was like, whoa, can you already know what it is? Whoa,
No.
you freaked me out again.
But I know you want a boy.
I do.
Right?
I do. If it has to be something, I hope it's a boy.
Something.
I mean,
It's someone, babe.
okay, yeah, I know. I mean, it's just I'm sorry. We've just been talking about it like an it for, and then once it's a thing, then you have to
It
switch
is
right
now.
away. It's a little.
It is
Oh,
now.
fuck!
Look.
You peed on that.
I know.
I believed you.
Alright. I can't believe it.
I'm gonna
I can't believe it.
get some water.
feel like I'm missing an ingredient. Fuck. I feel like I'm missing something. It doesn't smell like grandma's chicken soup. I put carrots and put the chicken broth and it doesn't smell like grandpa's chicken soup. I'm a fucking failure.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's okay, Tiffany. It doesn't have to be exactly like Grandma's. It's okay.
Yeah, it does. It does have to be like grandma's.
It's fine. I'm sure Grandma would approve of it.
It doesn't. I
Can
don't
I
know.
taste it?
Go ahead. It's nothing like grandma's.
I mean, it's not bad.
Thank you.
No, Tiffany, I didn't mean it like that. Look, you miss Grandma, I miss Grandma, we both miss Grandma.
I just thought maybe if I made the soup, it would just feel, like she's still around.
Tiffany, why would you think she's not around? She's around everywhere. She's around the soup you're making, she's around this kitchen, she's around your bedroom. Mom and Dad are very concerned about you. I haven't been out of the house in weeks since Grandma died.
I just miss her a lot.
I miss her too.
What if I never get the soup right then? What chicken soup am I supposed to have? Right?
You know what? So what if you don't make the soup right? Seriously, so what if you don't make the soup right? Is that going to make you love your grandma any less?
She's probably screaming at me right now, like, you just forgot the celery or something.
Oh my gosh, she always got mad at us when we forgot the celery.
I really can't fucking cook. I'm not going to be able to replace grandma at all.
Tiffany,
What?
you don't have to replace grandma.
I feel like it just, what are we going to do without her, So now no one's going to know what chicken soup tastes like?
Tiffany, we're going to go on. That's what we're going to do. But you have to get out of the house sometime. I mean, can you at least open up any of these windows? Let some light in? Tiffany, look at me, please. Look at me. Do you think Grandma will want you to keep living like this? So go out. Live your life. You're going to get the chicken soup right. I know you are. Come on, sis. Grandma's proud of you.
You think so?
No, I know she is.
I think you're gonna fucking prick and say no. You're probably right. I'm just not thinking straight.
Tell you what, why don't we have lunch? It's on me. Oh, I love you.
I don't know how to change a fucking tire! Oh my god, I can't believe this! Can you believe this? My god! This is fucking ridiculous! Okay, you were right. Maybe I should have bought the fucking AAA, service. But, I'm here now. What am I supposed to do?
Don't look at me to change this tire.
Yeah, I can't. Look at this. What are we going to do?
This is your idea. I think it's great. You can do that. Look at the bright side of it. I can't. I'll never be able to do that.
Taking care of you is like, it's more than enough for me. And now I have to change the tires too?
Wait a minute. It's all right.
For who? For you?
Oh,
For you?
this is where you're going to tell me I get to sit around the whole time and watch.
Yes, you do, and you're so good at it too, aren't you? My God, you have a front row seat to everything in my life. Isn't it great? I love it. Okay.
You know, if I could get up and if I could walk, I'd help you.
Yeah.
But I can't. And I'm not looking for pity here. If I could do this, I would. But just smile. Enjoy life. I look at the alternatives. I could be dead.
I wish I could enjoy life with you again.
I think it's really freaking crass that you're saying this right now. The reason why I'm in this chair is because you can't fucking drive. Oh, I'm gonna bring up the accident. So change the tire. I'm alive. You getting pissed off about changing a tire is everything I wish I could be able to do. You have ability to do that. I have the ability to appreciate things. I'd switch places with you. Try being in my shoes for a little bit. Appreciate something.
Derek. I don't know if I can do this anymore. And I'm not talking about the tires.
I was going to tell you to go in the glove compartment. There's the manual, and it's got everything that you need, but apparently, what, you're done with us?
I think the tire blew. And I think it means it's a metaphor, you know? It's flat.
You know what? I can appreciate that. My tires work.
AAA. Yeah. Thanks.
Hun, maybe you should do it. I always get nervous with the cork.
Jesus Christ, Beth! God damn it!
I'm sorry. Ah!
It's a cork! It's not a bomb!
I feel like it's gonna. Oh my God!
I'll do it into the
don't
ocean!
don't
Jesus
point
Christ!
at me. I feel like it's gonna go right into my eye. Oh, come on! A fish is gonna eat that, babe.
It's salt water! Jesus Christ.
What's that have to do with
I brought Buzzkill Beth on our anniversary. Christ.
Jeez.
Pour vous, madame.
Gracias.
We don't know different languages.
Listen, I've been trying to do Duolingo, but French is hard. It's like they just stop saying the words in the middle of them.
Yeah, there's no, like in Spanish, too, it's like, there are words that when you're doing the Duolingo, and then you're like, oh, I totally got this, and then you go to Ricky Bakery, and you just try to order something, and what are you saying to me?
I know, and then I'm always too nervous to like try it out anyways. I feel like people are gonna be offended, you know, like if I walk up to them and I like try my like, you know, level 2 Duolingo, they're gonna be like, oh, so you just assume I don't speak English?
You got the level 2 already? I didn't even finish level 1. Cheers! Cheers to you!
I've been practicing because I know you want to go to Spain.
I know you want to go to Montreal.
Yeah, they speak funny too.
They speak different.
Well, I didn't mean anything by it.
I know. We'll get poutine. We'll get paella.
We're gonna have a jam in about 2 minutes. For the performers who are here, who are gonna be in it, just go ahead and go on backstage. Everybody else, stick around. We're gonna be right back now.
Yay!